Right now, this weekend, people in Alberta are voting on whether to stay in Canada or become their own sovereign nation. The MSM would have you believe, or are trying to create a narrative, that Donald Trump has something to do with it, but that simply isn't true. This didn't come out of nowhere. The mainstream media doesn't want to talk about it, but it's happening. What you're about to hear explains why this sentiment is so strong today, and why it's been there, in one form or another, since Canadian Confederation. This is a deeper dive, so let's get into it. They even have a term for it. It's called Western alienation. Here's a quick explanation of what that means. Western alienation is a uniquely Canadian political concept. It describes the long-standing feeling in Western provinces, particularly Alberta and Saskatchewan, that they are treated unfairly within Confederation and underrepresented in national political decision-making. To understand where this sentiment comes from, you have to go back to the early 1900s, even before oil was discovered in Alberta. When Canada was formed in 1867, Confederation was essentially an Eastern project. It began with just 4 provinces, all located in the East. Political, economic, and institutional power was concentrated there. As the country expanded westward, the Eastern provinces were determined not to lose their political dominance. One way this balance was preserved was through how representation in Parliament was structured. Fast forward to today. There are 338 federal seats in the House of Commons. In Atlantic Canada, some ridings have populations of around 60,000 to 70,000 people. In much of Western Canada, a single riding can contain over 100,000 people. In practice, that means a vote in Atlantic Canada often carries more weight than a vote in the West. Fewer people are needed to elect an MP in the East than in the West. From a Western perspective, this creates the perception that one seat in the East can be politically equivalent to nearly 2 seats in parts of the West. This imbalance in representation is one of the reasons many Western Canadians feel the system is structurally stacked against them. It feeds the belief that national elections can be decided before Western votes are fully counted, and it reinforces the sense that the West has less influence over federal policy, despite its economic importance. Is that fair? That question lies at the heart of Western alienation. There are other factors at play, and we break those down in our other videos. Enjoyed this video? Like, comment, or subscribe for the full series. Turtle Island North, driven by facts, not feelings.